Do you find your emotions difficult to keep on top of as a man? And maybe it's impacting you in your work, your relationships, maybe your health. Well, today I want to talk about working through emotions. Welcome to the Men's Mental Health podcast today. I wanted to talk about this because today I wasn't feeling 100%. I'm feeling a bit off. There's a few stresses that kind of caught up on me, which kind of mainly one that it leads into. And yeah, I've just been really working through it, kind of isolating myself from people a little bit. And yeah, I just using my tools and my processes, and like life's not all fun and joyful and smiles and all those kind of things at times. Being in that place more often than not is definitely a good place to be. And certainly how I handle more challenging emotions or situations is completely different to how I'd have handled it a few years ago, even a year or two ago. So what I did was I really went and felt it. And I did let out some anger, let out some anxiety, and then I really just let out some tears as well. And it really felt like I was giving myself that grace, that gift that I needed to feel what I needed to feel, and then start thinking logically, feeling more calm because I'd worked through the challenging emotions through my system. Now, I still feel like today I've got a little bit of work to do in terms of, well, both practical business work and emotional stuff. But I wanted to talk through how I process things in terms of emotions. So number one, if you've got a challenging emotion, whether that's agitation, and that could be coming out in like an agitation sort of form, then allow yourself to feel it. If it's anxiety, then just shake it out. If it's anger, maybe scream into a pillow. If it's sadness, sit with a sad song and allow yourself to cry. But just let it come out in terms of those challenging emotions. The second thing to do is when you let that out, if something's bothering you, make a plan. Like I've had to make plans, today on things that have impacted me, and yeah, just write up a plan and map it out. But I would advise getting out the challenging emotion first, because you might be in that fight or flight, that intense emotion. Now, if you had to do something in the moment, of course, you might need to write the plan and take action straight away. But ideally, you allow yourself to feel the emotion so that you can think a lot more logically. And then number three, when that's done, look at the source. What is the pattern? So, for example, often something is like, I've realized is I need to strengthen my relationship with myself, because it comes back to like some kind of certainty in my ability to handle something. And that's usually often the case when I speak to other people. So look at what is the source, like what's coming up. If maybe there's an area of your life where it's challenging, what is the source of that? What's that really showing you? There's people who are like, I keep like putting weight back on when I don't mean to, or some people it's like they keep attracting a toxic person. Some people it might be financial stuff or career challenges. So just look at the pattern for you and then start actually looking what is a little bit deeper than that. So those are really my guidance for emotional regulation, with the first one being the essential to really feel through those emotions. When you feel in the body for 60 to 90 seconds, the actual emotion, it allows it to pass through you a lot more rather than keeping you activated in your system and impacting you for longer. So that's what I want to share with you in terms of regulating your emotions today. So thank you for listening, and remember to lead with your heart and not with fear.